Here's the big news tonight, and it affects every homeowner in America. We learned today home prices, which drive so much of the economy, rose more last year than any time since that housing bubble. Prices surging to their highest point in 6 years. So is now the time to sell, or will the value keep rising? ABC's David Muir here right now. David.
Those are the big questions tonight, Diane. And the real estate experts I talked to today said if the value of your home is completely recovered from the recession, then it might be a great time to sell. There just isn't a lot on the market, so a seller's dream. But even if you're not going to sell, economists say these housing numbers tonight are good news for you, too.
This spike in home prices, unthinkable just 2 years ago. Economists who studied prices across 20 American cities tonight revealing they've seen the biggest increase year to year in more than 6 years. Home values up 5.5%. Barbara Corcoran founded the largest real estate company in New York.
We haven't seen this in probably 7 years.
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
So what has buyers lining up, in some cases outbidding one another? Those historically low interest rates, still at lows not seen since the early 1970s.
Hi, ABC.
Hi, David.
We first met the Evangelistas in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
So come on in.
When they bought their new home, the reason they went for it, not surprising.
The mortgage rate's so low, it was just the best time. It was a steal.
10 months in a row now of housing prices going up most in Phoenix, nearly 23%. This home in Scottsdale, Arizona, realtor Tanya Vickery telling us late today had her client listed it a year ago, $275,000. She waited until now and sold it after 3 days on the market. The price, $365,000, nearly $100,000 more than the value last year. Also on the seller side, there just aren't many houses out there. Many Americans who want to sell simply won't yet. They need to wait for their home values to recover completely. Many still underwater on their mortgage.
Listen, nobody wants to go to the closing table and pay the bank to get out of a house. So everybody's waiting it out until the value of their home increases just a little bit more.
They're going to wait until that value comes back in their home.
Absolutely, wouldn't you?
So as they wait to sell, many builders are simply trying to keep up with demand. Look at this image from Boca Raton, Florida. Sorry, too late, sold. Doug Smith, a builder in Virginia today, checking in with World News.
We sold 43 homes in the month of January. This makes it the best January for us since 2005.
In fact, his company, Miller & Smith, employed 150 people during the housing boom, then cut its staff by nearly half to 85 during the collapse. Tonight, they tell us, they're back up to 115 employees.
We loved hearing that. Employees returning to the job there in Virginia. And economists point out that our homes are usually obviously our biggest investment. So when the home value goes up, it boosts consumer confidence, investor confidence. And tonight, the Dow closing at its highest level in 5 years. Diane, the best start to the year for the Dow since 1989.
But tell me more about these buyers. Why are they flooding the market right now?
Yeah, Barbara Corcoran saying the number one motivator, fear. People know mortgage rates are at historic lows and they don't want to miss out. That's why they're now bidding each other out.
Moving fast. Okay, thank you, David.